Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot, Nail Fanatics Artistry Design Studio, and Pure Romance. And this is our September 18th, 2017 daily tarot. And so we're going to begin with a word of clarity from my custom Words of Clarity deck. Let's see what are the messages for us for today. Okay, there it is. We're taking this. Reciprocation. Reciprocation, the bottom of the deck, is the solar plexus chakra. This is awesome. Okay, let's see what is our flashcard word for the day. We're so grateful to be alive today, aren't we? So grateful that our lungs work to inhale and exhale the air for us, and our blood pumps through our veins, and we don't even have to worry about dictating nothing on that. It just happens on its own. And we're happy that our eyes work and our vocal cords are functioning. We're so blessed and protected. We're alive. Some notes that I have on the solar plexus chakra here says, I am strong and courageous. I just felt that that needs to be said. Let's see what is this first words play school flashcard that sat on my thumb for us today. The ball. Okay. All right, let's see what's the bottom of the deck. 11 crayons, and these are orange crayons. I'm noticing the similarity in color between this card and the solar plexus card. What I'm seeing here is a playfulness in this new phase in life. Having gone through some changes can be a little bit daunting, and Love Source is here showing us that it's important that we play a little bit, and not even necessarily on our own, but play with the other. I'm getting that playful energy in reciprocation with another. Yeah, so there's a friend of yours. Today would be a good time to have a conversation, catch up with that old friend that you only talk to once every so often, and see what's been going on, and have some good laughs, remember some good times, have that conversation. Today is a great day to do that. Also, with the solar plexus chakra being there, this is about standing up for yourself and feeling your own power and making your choices and owning them and allowing yourself to feel empowered as you do so. I feel that there's a strong energy here with regards to this is either reciprocal, I will allow it, or this is not reciprocal, I'm not going to play ball. But I'm getting a stronger energy of this is reciprocal, I am working from my power in this, so I'll play ball and allow this to begin, whatever that means for you. What is the general situation today, Lesser's God, regarding this beautiful day for our highest, lightest, and brightest good? Okay, we have, this is a Justice card. It says detach, and we see somebody moving out of a cold, wintry weather, cold feeling, into light, into a rainbow colored sky that has this heavenly aura about it, to release this dove of peace. So it's like things being set right, being made more comfortable, being made a little bit easier, being made more welcoming, and releasing anything that we had hoped for is taking flight at this time. Let's see what is our best course of action. So the situation deals with a releasing, a detaching. Let's see what is our best course of action with this situation. Lord Source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is our best course of action? There it is. the Two of Cups coming together. Okay, so, and see how that sits right under the reciprocation. Okay, let's see what is the target. What is the target in our general message today, Listener Scott? What is this detaching and coming together? Interesting, because it's like two contradictory actions there. Detach and come together. I'm feeling detached from past concerns and past issues and come together. Let go of the past and come together. What are we coming together with? I'm feeling definitely that coming together with yourself, because as you were holding on to some past issue, yep, see, and there's the healing card to support that thought. As you were holding on to that past issue, you were pulling away from your soul self. Your soul self ain't worried about none of that stuff. Your soul self knew, since whatever it was that went down that didn't feel right happened, your soul self knew that it was all for your good anyways. Just go with the flow. Now you can let go of the animosity, the remorse, the regrets, the anger, the whatever, and come together with your soul self for this healing that you're being brought to. Sacral chakra comes out, and I mentioned sacral chakra up there with those solar and sacral chakras. Solar plexus and sacral chakras today are on highlights. Okay, so this is about coming together with yourself regarding your own wants, your own desires, your own pleasure, sexual pleasure, your own passions, and allowing yourself to heal. Understanding that it is okay for you to expect reciprocation. It is healthy. It is empowering for you to allow this healing to happen, as that lines up with your solar plexus, which is your power center, your I am ability, your I can, your willpower. Your ability to act. I do get the energy of things coming full circle, and you're going to understand what has held everything together all this time. And you're going to take that power, that energy, and allow it to move you in a new direction, in new ways, new things for you there. Let's go ahead and look at our messages regarding our financial flow. What is messages for us regarding our financial flow? What's the situation today, Love Source God, regarding our financial flow? There it went flying, man. I don't know if y'all say it flying. There's a final decision regarding financial flow today. Let's see what is our best course of action, Love Source God. What's our best course of action regarding this financial flow situation? What's our best course of action? This one. Allow that to come to, wow, allow the completion, allow the transformation. Something is coming to its completion and being transformed into another energy. What is the target we're being brought to regarding our financial flow? This one. Self-sustaining, self-reliance. Let's see what is the underlying support here. Is the Queen of Cups. Okay. Intuition on point. So I really feel like you knew you had to detach from a situation. You're letting that go. You're going to go ahead and allow yourself to do what works best for you. Allow the love to flow and let this situation come to its end. You're going to work with the transformation there. You're going to allow for that to end, even though it can be a bit of a challenge, a little bit painful, maybe even a little bit of heartache there. But you're going to go through it because you know that this is what you need to do for yourself, for your own healing. And in this healing, you'll find that you have everything you need. As a matter of fact, I feel like through letting go of this situation that you're letting go of, you're going to find that there's actually more left over for you because you've been putting a lot into this external situation that has not benefited you. It has not been in your best interest. And where it was in your interest was to show you what reciprocation is valued at in your life, to show you the value of reciprocation in your life, and that it's okay for you to expect balance, because this planet that we live on is one of balance, and this very planet expects balance and ensures balance. Where the pendulum swings one way for so long, it must swing the other way eventually, and all things on this planet are balanced. Universe, they're so worried about our ecology and everything, and what they don't understand, and what some of them do understand actually, is that the universe has its way of balancing itself out. If any one organism becomes too massive, too plentiful, the universe has its way, this planet has its way of rectifying those situations by bringing in, sometimes it uses nature weather, as in floods and cold storms and things like that. You know, this planet has a way of setting things straight. Well, likewise, your life is trying to set things straight, bring balance in. And it's not really something you have to do, but you could either work with it or work against it. And I see you working with it. What's happening there is you're not going to be giving out to this external place anymore that's not reciprocal. And therefore, you're going to end up being, first off, healing, but even being more financially stable, more financially available for yourself. The underlying support of this is you've been knowing that this was coming. You saw this end coming a long time ago. So that's making it a lot easier to line up with it, to be a cooperative component to it working out. Also, I feel that you even in the past had put this wish out that this situation would end, because this is financially draining me. I had plenty before I got involved in this. I need to bring an end to this situation. And so you're moving away. And some of you are actually going through this in regards to moving away in a legal fashion. Like some of you have had to take legal action or are in the midst of taking legal action about this, with that Justice card being there. For somebody else, you may have had court today and have a legal action decided today. And so that's a financial flow part. Let's see what we got for romance. I love it. First card out is the Lover's card. The planet of Venus is our situation today. Let's see what is our best course of action. Course of action for our highest, lightest, and brightest good. Okay. That's awesome. Take that. The Ace of Cups flips out for us. Face up. I love that. The Ace of Cups is let that love flow. Take that new beginning. Take this new opportunity. What is the target we're being brought to? Love Source God. This one. Oh. Okay, nope, not that one. Love Source God said this one. The Four of Swords. Rest, recuperation, the pause from the chaos to heal oneself. A chance to get to relax and breathe. A chance to chill, to enjoy. I'm barely, for the first time ever, noticing in this card, her blanket has little tiny Taurus symbols all over it. That's interesting. I'm hearing when the Taurus is at rest, it is just resting. But it does not mean that it is not still its powerful self. And so although you are powerful, your rest at this time is bringing you to a situation of rest. And the Venus card here, the Lovers, is the ruler of Libra and Taurus, okay? So that's interesting. This Ace of Cups is speaking to new love, something that feels like new love. Let's see what's the underlying support. What do we have at the bottom? The Nine of Staves, something that's almost done, almost complete, something that is being strategized, a situation where strategy is being brought in. Okay. So I feel that for someone, you have met a person and you really are interested in letting this love flow. It may or may not be an earth sign. It may or may not be a Taurus, a Libra, or a Scorpio. Let me clarify that. I'm seeing possibilities for Taurus, Libra, and Scorpio here. Of course, it can be any sign because you don't know what their birth chart is. And I might be talking about their Venus sign for all you know. And Gemini also shows up. This is a divine deliverance type of situation where universe is putting two together. And it is a situation where your best thing you can do in coming together with this other is continue to overflow in your own energy. Because remember, it's not by tweaking yourself to be what they want you to be that has brought them in. It's because you have wholeheartedly been true to yourself. That's how you attract somebody of this nature, where it actually could be a soulmate, twin flame type relationship. Somebody that loves Source God says, oh, this is what they could actually use in their life right now to advance themselves, to allow themselves to make the progress that they're wanting to make. Because this is the thing. Every relationship is nothing more than a schoolroom, a classroom. It's the next grade level. Well, you're ready for the next grade level. And what is it grade level in regards to? This is in regards to learning to deal with other people in relationships, to understand how others are a reflection of yourself. And in dealing with other people in these relationships, you're learning more about yourself. Because when you have that one annoying partner that always gets on your nerves about A, B, or C, or D, you understand that it's getting on your nerves because of something within you. Now, either it's something in you because there's a quality of yourself that you've yet to recognize and own, or it's because you have allowed yourself to persist in a situation that is not in harmony with your vision and your goals. And when you do that, you're going to find bumping your head against the wall. Well, this situation here, saying you've done enough of those bumping your head up against a wall situations to where now you're actually being delivered some situation that you could take some healing in. So this relationship that's coming up for you at this time is one of healing. This is a relationship that allows you to have rest and recuperation. You're a little bit nervous about moving forward, not knowing what to expect. So you're trying to strategize this situation for you. You're trying to, I don't want to seem too pushy. I don't want to seem too needy. I don't want to, you know what, just be yourself. Just chill and be yourself. You can't really go wrong if you're being yourself. Where it will show up an issue is if you try to put on a representative, another face, a temporary representative of who and what you are. Oh, well, I don't think I'm going to tell him that about my interest in tarot cards because he might think I'm a freak. Or I might not tell her that I'm into astrology because she may not understand. Now, leave all that junk alone, because let me tell you something. In that relationship is not this relationship. And if that's the relationship you're talking about, then that's the one you need to walk away from anyways. Otherwise, you might miss this one, okay? In a relationship where you have to worry about your true interests, your true passions, is not this relationship. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? However, this divine relationship where you are able to express about your passions and your interests, whether or not the other person, because let me remind you, just because you tell them about your passions and your interests and they respect it, does not mean that they themselves want to partake of it. It doesn't mean that this person is just like you. It means that this person respects what you are and appreciates what you are. It doesn't mean that your thing is their thing and, oh, I'm going to learn to be just like you, or I'm going to do what you do. No, that's not this type of relationship. This is, you are beautiful in who and what you are. And I am so comfortable with myself that I can accept you the way you are without trying to expect something from you to change, without trying to expect you to do something different and be something different. I appreciate how you are. So today we have endings and finances. Something ending because it was not serving our highest, lightest, and brightest good. It was not aligned with our prosperity, our abundance, and our real vision for our lives financially. And we find ourselves healing our finances and healing ourselves as we step out of that situation. We're being brought to a healing. And we knew this was coming. We saw this before. We knew that situation had to end because we knew, first off, we was starting to feel some remorse and resentment for every bit of finances that we had to become involved in with this person. This is like that friend that, oh girl, let's go out here and do this. Let's go out to dinner. Let's go do that. Y'all get out to dinner, and this heifer ain't never got no money in her purse. Oh, I ain't got nothing to put on it today. She didn't ask you if you wanted to take her out to dinner. She didn't say, hey girl, I'm kind of tight on cash. Can you get me tonight for dinner so we can get out because I really need a night out? No. She invited you out to dinner and didn't bring nothing to pay. This is that type of friend. This is that type of friendship or family member that calls you up. Hey, such and such done got in trouble again. I really need some money to help bail them out. I need some money to help pay this bill. And you're like, isn't that the same reason you called me last time? I ain't even heard you since I gave you that last $50. That type of relationship coming to its end because you learned everything from it. It was a soulmate relationship meant to teach you about reciprocation in relationships. It was meant to teach you about reciprocation in relationships and what's fair and what's just and what you expect for yourself. So that type of situation coming to its end today. But at the same time, we have this great divine relationship coming in. And I do see a link between the two. As you decide to let go of and release yourself from this relationship that has no reciprocation in it, you're welcoming in a romantic situation that is reciprocal. You're welcoming in a just and fair, harmonious, divine union with somebody who is interested in having a reciprocal relationship with you, to where even though, again, your viewpoints may not be aligned with one another exactly, they are closely enough in vision that you are able to do you, be you, accomplish your goals, and still appreciate this other person, and they likewise can still appreciate you. Although you have your differences, that's not enough to allow you to not get along. You're still able to get along. You're still able to appreciate one another. And it's truly a beautiful thing that I'm seeing here. It's a relationship where you can really just be yourself and appreciate time to speak with someone, appreciate the time to interact with another person, and it's like, oh, you're such a breath of fresh air. I haven't met anybody like you before. Where in a long time, even for somebody, you've met somebody like this before, but it's been a long time since you've had to have such an easy going conversation. The energy around them, whether you're talking or not, is just very easy and free flowing. I also get a situation here for a Gemini where you're not really ready to be in a relationship with anybody, but what you are doing is you're very, very much in tune with yourself right now. If you're a Gemini or have a strong Gemini in your chart, I'm picking this up very strongly, that you're just really, you're in this situation where you're just it's all about me, it's all about me. I love me, I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am divine. Falling right in with this solar plexus energy here for you. I'm feeling a very strong, I'm happy and content on my own. I allow myself to be at peace with myself, and it is easy and it is natural. And I see you looking out like I've had so much experience and I've learned so much from all of these different interactions I've had in my life, and I really am going to be very particular and picky before I move forward. And at this time, I'm going to continue to stand back and wait. It's not yet time for me to move forward with any person that I have met romantically. So those are the romance messages that I'm getting for you at this time First 3 names up, you get a reading from me today. 1 card from me today. If you've already gotten a card within the last 2 days, please hold on and let somebody else get a reading, because that would just be respectful to allow somebody that has not yet. Okay, first 3 names up. Sari, S-A-R-Y. 1 more. Jojo. 1 more. Jojo. And 1 more name up. Nadifa. Okay. All right, I got 3 names. What I will ask you to do, first off, if you have yet to subscribe to this channel or to like this video, then I would really appreciate it if you did, because it's good for me and my channel. And if you like it enough to get a reading with me, then it's not hard for you to reciprocate my energy by at least giving my video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Okay, so I also want to ask that you please focus on if there's a situation, because what I'm going to do is pull a card, and I'm going to use this deck today. I'm going to pull a card that's going to be your advice for your highest, lightest, and brightest good according to the situation on your heart. So think of one situation, my ladies, my gentlemen, whatever you are. I don't know the gender behind these names. It's none of my business, and it doesn't really matter. But what does matter is that you focus on the situation that you'd like an answer in regards to. And the card for Sari, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Please forgive me if I don't. Lesser Sky was a message. You know what's on Sari's heart? Please and thank you for giving us the highest, lightest, and brightest course of action for Sari. This is it right here. 1 card sticking out. This is your card. Heart chakra. Card number 4. This is about your love energy. What do you love? This is about being in touch with your heart energy, allowing unconditional love to flow. Unconditional love is love without condition. It says, regardless of what you are, how you act, and how you bring yourself to me, I love you anyways. This is your parents that love you so much, even though, well, and granted, it's not everyone's parents. However, even when you do bad things, like for example, when I was 16 years old, I threw a wild house party with people I didn't even know. It was ridiculous. I would have whooped my own tail if I was my own mother, but my mother did not whoop my tail. She still loved me anyways, because even though we had a 3-day eviction notice behind it, the woman was angry with me, but she loved me. She might not have liked me at the time, but she loved me. This is a card that talks about unconditional love, love without condition. That means no matter how rotten you might feel at this moment, I absolutely still love you. And I'm grateful that you're in my life, even though you're a challenge. Also, this is about just radiating harmony with the world around you and being in that healing energy. Understand that this type of energy of love can heal all things in and through your life. It will heal your finances, your relationships. It'll heal your own physical body. So what you can do at this time, if you would like to highlight and activate your heart chakra more, you can wear the color green, eat green foods, drink green drinks, be cognizant and aware of the fact that just by having the color green around you, it is working subconsciously on your heart chakra. You can do visualizations and meditations. There are many beautiful meditations on YouTube and visualizations that you can do. You can meditate and focus on the color green in your mind. You can imagine the green light from your heart center just radiating and glowing and pulsing and growing stronger. But this card also asks you, what do you love? And why do you love what you love? And what are the aspects of one that you love that cause you to love that one? So that is the message that I'm getting for you, Sari. I do thank you for tuning in and joining. If you would like to make a donation for your free card pull or for the free video, anybody, the website has directions on how you can do that. Next up, we have Jojo. It is your turn, Jojo. You're very welcome, my dear. I am grateful for y'all being a part of this. What is the messages for JoJo Love Source God? What are the messages for JoJo's highest, lightest, and brightest good at this time, according to what JoJo has on JoJo's mind? JoJo, beautiful JoJo. I've seen you on my page, my dear, I must say. Beautiful lady. Okay. This is the Hangman. This says, for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, a situation that you may actually want to move faster, is what I'm hearing, is on pause. Your highest, lightest, and brightest good is to appreciate the pause. There's a hold up. There's a wait up. Why? Because you need to look at something in a different way. You need to see a different perspective that's available to you. You need to look at yourself many times when this card comes up in a different way. There is a breakthrough on the verge for you. You will go with this breakthrough. However, before you get through it, you got to get to it, which means you've got to be willing to look at it from all sides, from all angles. If there's something, okay, not if, where there's something that you are having a difficulty making peace with, this card is saying, look at it from another perspective. Try to see a different perspective with this situation, because the different perspective is going to help you find the breakthrough. So this is that I'm hearing for you, if you have not yet seen my video, Transmuting Tragedy to Blessing, go into my channel and find it. It's on my playlist. It's on all the monthly videos and stuff like that. It's going to help you understand what I mean. This is taking life's hardest challenges and most difficult situations that you've been through and finding the blessings in them, allowing them to work for you instead of against you, taking it from being the worst tragedy that you've ever lived to being the biggest blessing you've ever received, and thankful for that situation. In doing this energy, it's going to give you a breakthrough. It's going to catapult you forward in a direction that you actually knew you were headed in, but you just didn't know how you were going to get to it. You didn't know how to get through it. And that's how you do it, by finding that new perspective. Because as you're so powerful that as you change the quality of a situation, the universe responds. Love Source God says, oh, that's what it is? Okay. You mean this is no longer the biggest drama in your life? This is no longer your biggest challenge? This isn't what messed up your life? You're saying this is a blessing. Oh, okay. Well, then we're going to get in harmony with the blessing side of it. This is now a blessing. And as soon as you really line up with that, you're going to actually see the blessing in the situation. And that will bring in this transformation that you're looking for. It's going to, again, bring you out of a period that has felt stalled, catapult you forward, push that energy forward by going through this breakthrough. And the breakthrough comes in, see how this is all just seeing from a different angle. It's the same situation. It's a different angle of that situation. This is, I've been so angry because the situation has been so hard in my life that I had to deal with. I had to go through all this injustice and difficulties. However, without having gone through all those injustices and difficulties, I wouldn't know what I know now, and I wouldn't be the way I am now. But I love the way I am now. So really, I have to be thankful for all those injustices and difficulties that I went through, because they helped me be what I am, what I love about myself today. They were tough to get through, but I sure have made lemonade from them lemons, okay? That's for you, JoJo. Nathifa, you are next. Nathifa. Thank you, Love Source God, for allowing me to receive and deliver this tarot and channel message for Nathifa's highest, lightest, and brightest good. What is the message for Nathifa? Okay, there it is. The Three of Cups. Share the love. First message for you, Nathifa. Until further notice, celebrate everything in life. Okay? I feel that you've been through some real emotional challenges. You may feel that your heart's been broken not too long ago. However, you're in a better position now than you have ever been before. And as you allow your heart to remain open instead of closing it, you're going to find so many reasons to celebrate. I feel that it's a great time for you to get together with your friends, hang out, swap stories, catch up. This is a great time. I'm getting the feeling like you've recently come out of a relationship, and it's time for you to be bold in still believing in friendship, community, love. I feel that there's great power for you in contributing your love to your community and to your friendships, for you to allow that love energy to flow from you in celebration with the world around you, celebrating the differences between you and the others, because you are so unique and so different, yet you still come together with the similar goals, a similar energy. I feel like you are either just having met or getting ready to meet a person who you're wondering how good this can get. Because on the surface, the silhouette of the situation looks really, really good and promising. And they seem to be offering you some love. But you're a little bit hesitant to give back and open up. And I'm feeling and hearing that you need to, for your highest, lightest, and brightest good, stay in your heart center and just stay in celebration mode. If you can stay in celebration mode of where you're at and what you have going on, I do see that this situation can only work out for your good. I feel that you're going to be with some people that you know and appreciate in a social situation, and you're going to basically be meeting more people, and something you say is really going to touch someone's heart. Something they say is going to touch your heart. One of the two situations is happening for you. And when I say touch a heart, and this is a very profound touch of the heart, because this is a touch of the heart that is going to allow for an opening to a possibility. And Love Source God says, you don't have to walk around looking for where is this, who is this, what is this. Instead, just walk around living in that love, celebration energy, staying in that celebration mode, celebrating life. Oh, yay, we get to have coffee today. Oh, yay, it's breakfast time. Oh, yay, I am speaking to this person I've never met before, but they're smiling at me, and I'm going to smile back. Oh, I smiled at a stranger, and they said hello. Celebrate the silliest, littlest things. Oh, my gosh. You know, just my neighbor is outside and they're grumpy as usual, but I'm here to see it. Yay, this is awesome. And make them wonder, why is she so damn happy? Why is he so damn happy? Why are they so happy for no apparent reason at all? Because it's bringing you great blessings, great things. And I definitely feel that heart chakra energy that I read about for sorry is very profound. I keep being shown the green around the edge of this card and the cups quality of the card. Heart chakra energy, very important for you right now. I feel that your little heart has been through something that could have easily caused you to shut down and turn it off, but no, Love Source God says, keep it open, baby. Keep letting it flow. And know that no matter what has ever happened in regards to your sharing the love, that it is still working out blessings for you. And just keep looking for that, because that's what's true, okay? So, without knowing anything about you, without getting any questions, this is the messages I have for you, Nantifa. If you are on this channel and you are not yet subscribed, I definitely recommend subscribing and tapping the bell, because when I get online, you don't know how I'm pulling the free reads for the day. You don't know what's going on, but if you're on the channel and you have the notifications, you could be the winner of the free read for the day. And you will know that way. My website has all the details for personal consultations and for the obtaining of your own custom words of clarity deck. These are hand designed by me, and they are very useful in your own personal spiritual journey. If you would like to order a set for your own use at home, each card is a channeled message that I deliver for you. And so those are available. There's directions on my website on how you can commission the designing of your own custom deck. At this time, I want to thank you for joining me. And my website is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. How did I do, Minky?
You did good.
I did good? You did really good, too. You sat nice and quietly. You just needed one little reminder today. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I just said until next time.
Until next time. Yeah.
And then that.
Yeah, you did good today.
Yeah, I just did good.
I'm so grateful that you were nice and quiet. You just sat there with your baby and watched Auntie do the cards, huh? Yeah, you're such a good girl. You didn't want to do your cards today, huh? No? That's a surprise. You usually do your own cards.
Yeah, but yesterday I needed some help.
Yesterday you needed some help?
Yep.
Would you like some help right now? I'm willing to help you. I have time. You can bring your cards to the table. Or you don't want to?
Okay.
You okay? You do want to?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to move my cards, the rest of them, out of the way so you can do your cards here on the side. We're going to see how Mickey does her cards. For those of you who are hanging out for the after party, after the party is a hotel party, and just kidding. Fiesta, fiesta. It's a party over here. It's a card party. Okay, go ahead and open them up on the table, and then we'll do your cards. Let's see what you gonna do with your little cards, my dear. Okay. So what do you want me to do with them for you? Do you want me to slip them? Yeah? And then you're gonna draw one? Okay, let's shuffle them up for you. You gonna be able to tell us what the cards mean?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh man, these cards don't slip very well. Maybe if we do them from the other side, they'll slip better. You call it slipping when we do this, huh?
Mommy, one pink card is upside down.
It is. Well, what are you gonna pick? I slipped them.
I'm gonna
You gotta tell a story about it now when you pick one.
octagon.
Okay, put it here. Tell us the story about this octagon. What does it mean?
It means it's a sign.
It's a sign. What is it a sign about?
A sign means you go and stop.
Oh, it's telling us to go or stop. So what is the message of that sign right now then?
The sign means you go and stop, because if your car goes, that means the story makes you go and stop.
It means to stop, okay? Why don't you pull another card for us and see what we're supposed to stop?
So the heart means you have to have love.
It means you have to have love. Okay. So stop something and have love. All right. What else do we have?
Oval is a shape.
Right.
But it means you put a shape inside a crystal caves that don't fit. Like you have to put a circle and triangle and octagon.
So you're trying to put, you said that this one means you're trying to put the wrong shape in?
The wrong shape. Like, this one is a sign for berry bushes. Too mushy, you don't eat them. That they're too mushy.
They're too mushy, so you don't eat those berry bushes.
They're kind of purple. And this
That one's a pentagon. That's not an octagon. It has 5 sides. It's a pentagon.
It's a pentagon that you may have a house for dogs.
Have a house for dogs. Okay. So here we have stop, and then this one is love, right? And then this one is trying to make it fit in the wrong shape, you said. And then this one is a house for dogs? Well, there's a message there. I hope somebody else can understand it, because I understood that.
And this one is black because It's like a cover rag, and you put it inside a bathroom that you do
Okay.
right now. And this one is an octagon.
Yes.
And the octagon means you go to freeze and then go.
We'll put it here. Let's see where you're going to put it.
That means I picked another shape.
Mm-hmm.
It's a square that you mean it's a shape.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a lot of shapes because you put the square inside.
And what does that square mean?
That means it's a shape.
It means it's a shape. Okay. Do you want to use my cards a little bit to read cards with?
No.
You like using these ones?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead.
So this one means it's a mouth, like this.
Oh, that's a mouth. Oh, what? The mouth is smiling like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That means you put a mouth over here that's a backward mouth, like this.
I see.
Yeah.
As you hold it up in front of your face with the smile. Got it. Okay. Well, we're kind of running out of room on this table, my dear. Can we move it over some?
Yeah.
Can we move all these cards over?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay, let me see. Let's move them over some. Do you want to use another deck of cards, or do you want to stay with this deck of cards?
I'll stay with those deck of cards.
You like this deck of cards?
Uh-huh.
Shall we slip them again?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to pick.
You're going to pick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let me move this out of the way, and then you can pick. I'm going to move these over here and slip them for you, and then you can do your thing. Go ahead.
So this triangle is purple.
Put it here so you can show it. Come here so you can see what you're doing while you're making your video.
So
Put it down.
This picture is like a triangle, which you mean it's a shape.
Mm-hmm.
And a triangle means you put a shape inside too.
Is it telling us anything about ourselves?
Yeah.
What does it say?
It says, what do I like with the shapes mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So you think this pink triangle is like so happy? It tells us what the heart is feeling inside us. So this is our triangle of a shape like a triangle. That means you put it in like this, and it tells the story of a shape, who it is right now.
Okay.
And my cards are like that because this brown kind of shape color is like a shape of a size down and up because it's a triangle of a shape.
So what I find interesting is these triangles all have 3 sides, and now we have 3 triangles.
And
so that's like 3, 3, 3 to me. I like that.
And a pink circle.
What does the pink circle have to say?
It has to say if you know what kind of shape it is, that means you put it into your deck and you just told the story, you spin it. And this octagon is the color brown. It tells us what you need to help with. And this is what your deck are. That's my card's favorite name. And you knew this blue star? It means it's yellow and blue kind of colors, what you do. All down. It goes all the way far up to the sky. And when the stars go all the way up to the sky, I see it on the sky. But, which means this... Was that the rain?
I wonder if it's rain because it sounds loud like rain outside, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, this kind of colored deck is like, if you tell us what kind of shape is a star, just tell us if it's yellow or blue. Maybe it's like blue. And you know this kind of shape is? It's an oval.
How old are you, Mickey Kang?
I'm 4.
Do you like reading cards? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I love to, and my heart makes me love to. Like, I like to.
And what else do you like, honey?
I like lollipops and candy, but my teacher said I can have them. Because you said no peach of juices. Yesterday, you told me no, don't tell your teacher to give you lollipop candies.
I sure did.
And this deck calls us, maybe it's shape of a triangle or oval. That's like purple. Maybe it's like purple. And
do you think you could read the cards with my flashcards deck this time?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, well, let's let you do your thing then. You're having a good time, and I'm kind of enjoying myself watching you, so let's do it.
And this thingy calls us like a shape of a heart, makes you like fill your heart all the way up to the sky, because it's like your choice. You have to put it in camera, and you just talk about it.
And you just talk about it. I know somebody is sure going to have a ball watching you do your reading today.
Yeah. It's my cards.
With your cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just show them my reading cards.
Okay.
Moving. And you know what this kind of shape is? You know what this kind of color is?
What is it?
It's like blue, and it's a diamond, which it looks like a square, and somebody tells about it. It tells if maybe it's a blue one or a yellow one. Maybe it's a blue one. It is a blue one.
What does the color blue talk about?
It talks about I love you. The sun makes you go. Flying kites look like diamonds on the shape of the way.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah. My cards don't. They just do that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And this kind of color is orange. It talks about how do I love you? Do your choice. Making your choice is on your back. When you're back, you don't know. Why does it keep doing this? You can see. Oh. And it tells about how do I love dogs? Because they're walking on rainbows that are so big and small. Well, why are they hungry? Because they're hungry on the rainbow. It's so hot because if you burn your feet, you need some shoes on. So if dogs need shoes on, they walk like that. And if they need small shoes or big shoes, that means they're not like good dogs.
Really?
My dog is bad because it just bites everyone.
Really?
Sometimes.
Well, this is interesting to find out.
Yeah. and my card says...
Because we don't have a dog here. The only dog is at your mother's house, huh? My baby mama.
Yeah.
What else cards do you have, my dear?
I'll tell you about it.
Let's see. Tell me about it. I'm waiting to hear.
And this one looks like a shape of a mouth, but it's kind of like Luna.
It's Luna. You're right. Show everybody what Luna looks like.
Luna, it's yellow. It's yellow.
What do we know about Luna?
Luna goes flying all the way up to the sky, and my cards are moving. And you know what this kind of color looks like?
What?
It's like blue. It's like dark blue.
And what do you see there?
It's in Luna. It's Luna.
Don't touch the phone.
It's Luna.
Just move the card back some, and then you'll be able to see it better.
It's Luna.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so a shape, that means you get a different kind of picture. Doesn't have a color. It's like this one.
I see.
You put a shape like this
Mm-hmm.
and like this, so it can look so pretty. And and this kind of circle doesn't have a color. This one is like
That one feels like you can fill it in with whatever you want to. Because it doesn't have a color.
No.
No.
That's why it doesn't have a color. It wishes you filled your heart.
It wishes you filled your heart.
Yeah.
Explain more about that to me.
Okay, so this Luna and this circle means you feel bad when you're sick. If you're sick. If you're sick, that means you feel better when you're feeling better.
You're feeling better, okay.
And this circle means if you're sick, that means you feel better. And then if you move it, that means you feel better.
Oh.
And my car says something else.
What?
He says, if you're feeling your heart, you touch your nails, and when you touch the camera, it's sparkly. But maybe tomorrow we'll buy that for Christmas.
Okay. I hope you all are enjoying this as much as I am. But Mickey likes to read her cards, and I thought I'd let her share with you what she does for me.
And so this yellow octagon, or this yellow shape of diamond, means you have a kite. May have a kite with a yellow string. It has purple sparkly. And we can buy that for Christmas. And that calls us, that means it's kind of pretty. Yeah, it is kind of pretty. And you know what this kind of octagon, this kind of shape. It's a green shape of a circle, and it's a circle that to me it just makes some water like it's sparkly, and you can go inside there and get wet. That makes you not to get cold. It's like sparkly water.
I see.
And it's like you put the ring on top of it. It makes you feel so good. I like rain.
You like rain, okay.
That's sparkly. And it's purple. And you know what this one looks like?
Tell me.
It feels you like a rag, and you can float all over the sky.
Oh my goodness.
And you can say, wee! That's the wind blows you. When it's off, that means you fall down.
Oh.
When it's on, you fly.
That sounds like a magic carpet.
Yeah. My car does that.
Mickey, the 4-year-old mystic. So proud of you, baby.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, I am. You're sharing your cards with everybody, aren't you?
I'm just showing them.
You're just showing them?
So, this red heart makes you not make you good. It feels good when
there.
It feels good when your heart makes you have love.
It feels good when your heart makes you have love. Ain't that the truth?
And I noticed it sings because I'm moving your cards.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll put them away over here out of your way.
That's one card. Put all your cards away.
You want me to put all my cards away? But you have all this extra room. You haven't put any cards here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. And this octagon makes you to have love when you put in a octagon. It beats gone when you feel better. When you pin that back inside there, it makes you sick. And if you take it out, that makes you feel better at that time.
Mm.
And because it makes you, and this one calls you to make a big old smiley face.
A big old smiley face. We love big old smiley faces.
Yeah. And when you if you get a big old stained glass, it will make your eye feel so big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. It'll make your eye feel so big.
I want magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So I can have my eye so big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else do you have there, my dear?
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay.
But
You're almost done reading your cards.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this kind of smiley face is pink,
Mm-hmm.
and you call it to make a big old sparkly purple purse.
Really?
Yeah, really, for grandma.
Oh my goodness.
If you feel bad like that, that means you don't need no big old ones. If you need small ones, that means you need help to carry it. Yeah. And you know what this card says? It means what you do, what you do, sky makes you feel so better. When this light makes you feel so better, you take out your heart and you feel better.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Ta-da!
And this kind of shape of a square is like green. You make it feel so bad when your heart is like, it tells us like, twinkle, twinkle, furnace and go. Santa will give you princess on blue. Princess, stick shoes when we stand up. And ta-da!
Ta-da! What else you got, Mickey Kane?
I don't know, Mommy.
You don't know, baby?
But I'll show you.
Okay.
A yellow star makes you say, when you stand the sky like a princess, make your blue just to fly so high, and you spin so fast, and you spin so slow. Won't you come and sing with me? Ta-da!
Okay, can you say bye to everybody on the camera that has watched the after show? Because we're going to stop our video now.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you say bye to everybody on the camera?
Bye.
See you next time.
See you next time until now.
Okay, you want to say love, peace, and happiness to them?
Love, peace, and happiness to you.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else you want to tell them before we leave? No, you're done? Okay, good. All right, after party over.
And tomorrow again I'll do